Not the response you were hoping for tonight, just what wasn't going right for you guys?
Yeah, I think got to find a way to get some pucks in net, some traffic. It's a pretty cliche answer, but we had a couple good looks. We got to find a way to score some goals.
Just 2 shots on goal in the third period. Were you surprised that they were able to hold you down that way? I mean, did it feel that way on the ice as well, that it was that lopsided?
Yeah, I think clogged up the neutral zone. We got to get pucks behind them if they do that. I think you can't be stubborn with how you play. You got to play the game in front of you. You can't force pucks at the blue line, at the red line, turn pucks over. It's not a recipe to win against that team.
You have an opportunity to go back to the Garden, just get one more win. Is that how you're approaching this, just one game at a time when you go home?
Yep, got to find a way to win Game 6. That's all there really is at this point. It's on to the next game. Find a way to win a game.
There's so much talk, before the series, during the series, about their speed. How do you counter that? How do you counter that speed?
Not feeding into it would be a good start. I think turning over pucks and feeling their transition is not a way to win against that team. I think we did a good job of that the first 2 games. I think we kind of lost sight of that a little bit.
Got to win one game. Got to go home. We've had a terrific fan base all year. We let them down. We let ourselves down at home. So it's up to us to show up and to play the way that we want to play from puck drop, and all the cliches and the euphemisms I throw at you guys all year. It's time to step up and do those things, right? It's time to play for full 60, and it's time to win a hockey game. So
it felt like first period there were some chances both ways. You only come out of that down 1-0, but after the shorthanded goal, especially, is when it seemed to maybe take a turn.
Right, it's something that had in our favor earlier in the series and didn't go our way tonight. So that's got to be better, and I think we did some of the things we talked about: more shots, pucks and bodies. But that's hockey, unfortunately. So we've got to play a no-doubter next game, regardless of what happens with the penalty calls, regardless of the bounces. Put ourselves in a position to win one hockey game.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
You've been in this situation before, last year, a couple times down.
Too many times. We've been in this situation, so win one hockey game at home in front of, like I said, fans that have been very supportive of us all year, and it's up to us show up for each other, show up for them, win one hockey game.
Where did it feel like things changed for you guys tonight? After the first period, you're down just 1 goal, but you did a lot of things well in that period. Where did it feel like there was a difference, I guess?
Yeah, I think, like I just said, I don't think we generated enough. We were, careless with the puck at times, but at the end of the day, you got to generate chances, and I think, we were a little too one and done, and they capitalized on chances, and they were just a step ahead of us.
Chris was just speaking to the opportunity to go back to Madison Square Garden, win one game. Is that how you guys are just approaching this, finding a way to win that one in front of those fans? Yeah,
definitely. It's first of 4 wins. We've been in this spot before, so we didn't want to put ourselves in this position, but like you just said, we're going back to MSG. Obviously, we like playing there. We had success last year. Obviously, we didn't take care of business earlier, but a good opportunity for us here.
Can you draw on the experience that you've had before and the adversity that you faced in this situation now?
Yeah, definitely. And like I said, we've been here before, and it's first of 4 wins. So, go back home and get the next one.
What's been the biggest difference between the first 2 games and the last 3?
Yeah, I think we were able to get ahead in the other ones, get some power play goals, and I think that obviously helps create some momentum. They got the first one there on a bit of a fluky one, and kind of fueled them a little, but I think we managed the puck pretty well in those first 2 games, and they're a team, you give them chances, they're going to capitalize. So not much. Obviously we're going to learn from this game, but just got to win Game 6 now.
Is there a frustration setting in, or are you guys kind of keeping level-headed about this?
Yeah, you got to keep level-headed, but of course you're frustrated. You want to score, you want to win games, and obviously at this time of year you need to win games to keep your season alive. So, like I said, we're going to move on to Game 6. We got to win it and come back here hopefully for Game 7.
Okay. How much of a gut punch was that first goal in the first minute?
Yeah, it's tough. kind of a fluky one. It, when the draw super clean and then deflects in off my stick, but got them ahead, got them a little momentum, but it was obviously a tough start to the game.
1-0 out of the first period seemed like there were chances both ways, but it especially seemed like after they got that shorthanded goal, it was kind of dipped for you.
Yeah, it was, like I said, the first goal was sort of a lucky goal off a face-off, and, they got that 1-0 lead, and, we had a few chances in the first, but just weren't good enough. I thought we played a lot harder than we did the other night, but we couldn't find a way to get a goal, and we had some traffic, and I thought the goalie played really well for them tonight. Our goalie was excellent too, but I thought Schmidt was really good.
So as far as the effort to generate goals, you were happier with that, even despite
Well, there was a lot more guys around the net. I mean, he made a great save there on Capo on the short side there with the rebound play. So I thought we had a lot more traffic around the net and did a lot of things better. Wasn't good enough, obviously.
Do you feel like, Turk, some of your big guys maybe trying to do a little too much, Mika taking a couple penalties,
No, that was a tough. The penalty calls are tough calls, I mean, I think it was an interference in the neutral zone. It was great. It was the right call. But guys are trying to help each other. They tried to work hard. I got no problem with their effort tonight. They competed. They come in here. Jersey played a hell of a game. You got to give them a lot of credit. They played their best game of the series, I thought, tonight.
Just the shorthanded goal. I mean, the power play in general tonight. What do you make of that, and how important was that shorthanded?
Overall, it was good. I mean, obviously the shorthanded goal late there was, tough to give up, but come with a break sometimes. We don't give up many of those during the season, and first one of the playoffs. So we got to be better. But again, it wasn't nothing. I don't feel the same anything close to last game. So the effort's there. We've been in this position before. Last year twice in the first round we're down 3-2. So see what we can do. We go back home on Saturday and rally the troops and get it going.